Let's get into this. All right, the Miami condo collapse. It happened like a week ago, week and a half ago. All right, we got two survive. Well, one survivor. You know what I mean? Nothing but a crisis actor. Why they did this? Because it's distraction. You know what I'm saying? Now condos just collapse. All right, now let's go.
Lived in an apartment in this building for about 3 years. He should have been home on Wednesday night, but because his girlfriend, Fernanda
He's been there 3 years. That's the first one. They got the three. Let's go.
Figueredo, insisted he stay at her apartment, Eric is alive today, and Eric and Fernanda both join me now. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm so glad you're here. You know, it's a miracle in many ways. You stayed over at her apartment Wednesday night because of a soccer game, basically. Explain.
Yes, so that day there was a soccer match between Brazil and Colombia. We had some Colombian friends over, and I went there.
Number one, they in front of a green screen. If you can't see it, man, I can't help your ass. Then he said he stayed because of a soccer game. So they promoting that soccer game. Let's go.
I was supposed to come back home because I had some appointments in the morning, and I was right at the
So
door.
he had to go back home because he had appointments in the morning. But mind you, that's his girlfriend's house, so he can't spend the night there or something. You drive from your girlfriend's house to the motherfucking appointment. Right there, the story's getting fucked up. Cause you know they crisis actors. So let's go.
About to leave, and for some reason she just asked me to stay because one of her kids wasn't home, so we were gonna have a little date.
So they was gonna have a little date because one of the kids wasn't home. What that mean? They're gonna have sex? How old the kid is? Is it a little kid or is it a grown kid? What the kid was with the father? Like, come on, man.
Usually on Wednesday, we don't have that chance to spend time together. So I was very uncomfortable because
Yo, she said on Wednesday they can't spend time together. So he had appointments in the morning. I don't know his hours of work, but my point is, that's your girlfriend. You can't leave from your girlfriend's house. If you gotta go to work or appointment, well, you can't leave from a house. Why you gotta go home? You don't have clothes here? Come on, man. She don't. Well, he don't like her, I guess, right? He need to go back home all the time. He don't like you.
my pants were wet, my clothes were all wet because I had to jump in the water
Wow.
to get a soccer ball, and I wanted to come home.
He wanted to go home because he was all wet, but he can't take a shower at his girlfriend's house. So who threw the soccer ball in the water? Y'all was watching the soccer game. Now was soccer ball went in the water. So I guess she lived near the water. Come on, who wrote this horse shit?
She lives very close to here, and I wanted to take a shower and sleep comfortably. But she kept insisting for me to
So he said, yo, this don't make no sense. So when you go home and take a shower, you see comfortable, but you can't sleep with your girlfriend. All right, man. Cut this shit out, man.
stay. And when I woke up at 5:30 to check my phone to set up my alarm to wake up for my appointment, I had some notifications telling me that the building had collapsed.
So that's how you found out. You woke up and checked your phone.
Yes, that's how I found out.
Messages from people asking what?
There was a message from friends, but there was one particular,
One particular
message that
message.
got my attention. It's from Rochelle, who works at the building, and her message was at 3:30 in the morning. As
Holy shit, 3:30. Holy shit, 33. 33. Come on, man. You know they got to get their numbers in. Well, they do some more numbers. Let's go.
are you okay? And I got really surprised. So why is she texting me at this time and asking if I'm okay? That's when she sent me, I called her. She said, thank God you're alive. I said, what happened? The building collapsed. So
Whoa. You know he fucked up the script. All right, when she texted you at 3:30, what the fuck did she say? She just text you? Then she said the building collapsed on the text. So when you call her, then she tell you to build it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
You half awake, half asleep, and somebody tells you that your home collapsed. A building
But
in
why the
Miami.
fuck she didn't say it in the text? She could have said, yo, the building collapsed. I hope you all right. Then you called her back, right? Come on.
You just don't believe it.
So you wake up. And what does he tell you?
So you wake up, so this motherfucker knows she was asleep. Okay, all right.
My building collapsed, everything gone, and I couldn't believe because it's so unreal that a building like this is on the floor, and he could be there a few hours.
She getting
Before-
emotional. Don't get mad at me, man. They crisis actors. Don't get mad at me because they talking about a building collapse. Like, that's the only building that ever collapsed. Man, get the fuck out of here.
When he told me the building was collapsed, I imagined something different, like some accident, but not the building on the floor. And I really insisted for he stay at home. And I can't believe another reason he be alive. It's God. God put the hand in that moment. They say, because I'm so positive, you'll be here. I didn't give it hope.
Every other Wednesday night, he would have gone back and slept in his own apartment.
Every day he comes back home.
Every day he go back home. He don't like her. Why is he even going to her house if you're going to go back home? Tell her to come to your house. I forgot the building might collapse. All right, let's go.
He wanna go back home. See, you'll be still this night. And I asked in that moment, when in one Wednesday have a chance to be alone?
Yo, anyway, he said one of the kids was at home. So you don't like her kids or something? That's why you don't spend the night? Who wrote this story, man? You fucked up. All right, let's go, man.
This is unusual, but many things that happen in that night turns facts, normal facts be special facts because his life.
You're here now because of her, in a way, and the
Yes.
Brazilian soccer team just won more successful soccer team.
yes.
Listen,
Why
you
they keep
know,
talking about this Brazilian soccer team, man? Come on, man. Come on, let's go. This is supposed to be a tragedy. He got lucky because he said stay here, but he don't like spending the night at his girlfriend's house. He don't like staying there. He said, fuck that. I don't want to stay here. I'll come see you for a couple of hours, but I gotta go. So right there, the story is horse shit. They grown people. They not teenagers. So then he said because one of the kids wasn't home. All right, anyway, my point of this is I think they did a distraction, all right, with the demolition job they did. All right. But anyway, they said they demolition the rest of the shit. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Now condos just collapse.
how many people in that building?
For some, my first reaction after letting Fernanda know about the collapse was driving here. And for some reason, I come here like 2 or 3 times a day. In some delusional way, I think that they're gonna tell us to go back home.
Go back home, the building's going to be there.
Yes.
Wait,
We are in a
so he go to his girlfriend's house 2, 3 times a day now. Like, where you be going, bro? So he go 2, 3 times a day to his girlfriend's house now. And he's saying he hoping the bill be there. But basically he's saying, this is what he basically saying. Because they said they in the all right, he's going to get to it. They in the hotel. All right, so what the fuck you want to stay at her crib, at her house? Well, I don't get it.
Hotel. the residents, all the survivors. We are in a hotel on 92nd Street.
Well, 92nd Street, that's what a hotel is. 92nd Street. You already know what that is. 911. 9 motherfucking 11. All right, I'm going to start the video now because I got another video coming.